Welcome to week 13 of the DB Sport and Scale SE5A quarter scale build. This video is a slideshow with a voiceover of some pictures I took while building it. Day 85. I needed to put the plane's registration number on the tail fin, but I did not have any more water slide paper. I experimented with cutting the number out of regular printing paper and then gluing it to the fin with floor varnish. It seems to be a success. Then I started the assembly by gluing the hinges and brace into the elevators. Tomorrow I will glue the hinges to the horizontal stab. Day 86. All tail feathers attached. Pull wires attached to tail and servos. I added a light ply plate for the receiver and glued down some tubes for the antennae. Day 87. Today I glued the ailerons on the wings. Then I mixed epoxy glue and microballoons and used that to glue and screw the fake motor heads on the cowling. Day 88. The landing gear today. I silver soldered a big washer onto a copper tube that fits over the axle. This is then fitted onto the axle such that the tubes are about 1 centimeter longer than the axle and soldered. Then I drilled a 2 millimeter hole in the tube, something I would never have been able to do through the axle itself. I have tried and failed. Then the wheel is fitted, another washer and a split pin placed in the hole. This will never drop off. Day 89. I thought long and hard where to place the 2 switches needed for this model. Of course I did not want them to be visible, so in the end I made a small bridge for them in the fuselage just inside the cutout in the lower center wing section. This way I will be able to access the switches by putting my hand between the wheels, but they will not be visible. I made up a steering rod from the wing servo to the aileron. Unfortunately, the swing keeper is red, but as it is very secure, I may have to accept this. It could maybe paint it later. Day 90. I put all 4 wings on for the first time. It was easier than I expected, and the model is not as large as you might think. I thought I'd put the engine in its place and then check on the CG. It was nearly in the correct place. I started rigging the model. A large job, and I need to be careful not to introduce a twist in the wings. Day 91. The wings are completely rigged, except for some bits of wire to the cabanes. I'm considering putting heat shrink tubing over these joints to make them less obvious. And since the wings are stable now, the ailerons can be connected with the sticks that came with the kit. The kit includes some wire ends for rigging the tail, but these do not really work, so I started making straps to take the wires. I will have to make 16 of them to completely rig the tail.